each of these. But if you start eating better, you know, if you're eating a packet of M&Ms and a muffin with a bit of butter on it for breakfast, you know, that's not going to be a great breakfast, and definitely, regardless if you do flexible dieting or not, that's not going to be a good quality ratio of macronutrients. So what you want to do, basically, you know, for example, if you're waking up, instead of eating those muffin and M&Ms, have 3 whole eggs, scrambled, put on top of 1 slice of whole wheat bread with a tiny bit of butter on top of that. And if you're taking protein shakes, you can have a protein shake with that if you want. Go hit the gym, and, you know, just work around what suits you. You know, if you have 3 meals a day, then just change those 3 meals, that they're a lot better quality, they're nutrient dense, and they're also suitable for what you want to eat. You know, if you don't like eating fucking all these bodybuilding meals, you can change them. If you don't want to eat loads of brown rice, you can eat mashed potatoes. If you don't want to eat mashed potatoes, you can eat grilled sweet potatoes. But basically, every meal you want to have a good quality carb source. So maybe a nice portion of mashed potatoes, a good quality protein source, maybe some chicken breast, and some micronutrient source, and a good micronutrient and fiber source. So maybe have some like a side salad with it, with some cucumber, spinach, lettuce and tomato. And then obviously you're going to be getting some fats from your mashed potatoes and your chicken. If you want to add some extra, maybe pour some olive oil on top of your salad. So that's basically just helping you with the nutrition aspect. Obviously, you will get a lot more knowledge if you want to hear a lot more about nutrition and the specific things you need to apply to have a really good quality diet. Then just message me or leave me a comment and I'll respond to it. You know, another big deal is poor consistency. A lot of people who go to the gym have real bad consistency. You know, you see a lot of people who go to the gym and they'll go maybe like, I'll probably see the same guys once every 2 to 3 weeks in the gym, and I don't know if they're going frequently or not, but you can tell by their physique it's not progressing very well. So I'm assuming that a lot of people just go, like, say you're even starting the gym and you want to go and you want to get in great shape, you know, you need to know what days you're actually going to the gym. If you just go and you're at home and you're sitting around, you think, right, I should go to the gym now, you know, that's not a good way to really go about it. You want to say that I train every single Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and Friday, or how many days suit you. You know, you can train 3 times a week, you can train 6 times a week. Just find what suits you and how your body responds to different style workouts. You know, for me, I believe 4 days a week is good for a beginner. You know, for me personally, I'm training every single day, but I've been training for quite a few years. If you're a newbie, just stick to 4 times a week. You know, maybe do, you know, a split of like legs on Monday, chest on Tuesday, back and arms on Wednesday, and then shoulders on Friday. Just something like that. You know, you don't really have to do all these crazy workouts. You can maybe do just back on its own, and then do shoulders and arms, and, you know, just make sure you throw in, you know, every single muscle group. You know, don't be skipping calves, don't be skipping forearms, don't be skipping your traps. You know, you can throw those, just one exercise even for your forearms, one exercise for your traps, one exercise for your calves, to get used to doing this. You know, you want to apply the principles that you're going to be using in the future so that you keep a well-balanced physique. You know, don't be skipping legs. You know, if you don't know how to squat, or you don't even want to squat, you don't feel comfortable with it, but you want to do something to build your legs, you know, leg press and leg extensions, leg curls, and seated calf raises are still going to give you a good base. And, you know, and then you can work from that. You can go home, if you don't feel comfortable doing squats, you know, you can work on your flexibility. You can practice just body weight squats and keep progressing until you feel comfortable putting that bar on your back. And the last thing is progression. You know, obviously I've discussed this earlier on in the video, but I need to discuss this topic on its own. You need to be progressing very frequently in the gym. You know, if you've just started lifting weights, more than likely you're going to start at quite a light weight because you don't feel comfortable lifting heavy. So you're going to maybe, say you're doing the machine press, you might start off only 36 kilograms, or stick it into 70 pounds, which is really low on the stack on the chest press, and you just sort of press it and get used to the weight. You know, that's okay. If it's the first day in the gym, you know, you can do a full body workout and just mess around with the machines and see what works for you. You know, do a lot of research. Make sure you research what exercises you want to do and what form is perfect to use for that. You know, ask someone in the gym, like a fitness instructor, if you're doing the form right. And make sure you get all the form down, perfected, and then from there, whenever you're going to the gym, you know, you've been there for a few weeks, you know exactly what you're doing, you've got to start progressing straight away. You got to go and get the most out of every single workout. So say you're doing that chest press and you've been going for a few weeks and you've improved slightly. You went from a 36 kilogram press to like a 42 kilogram press. You know, that's okay and you're not training to failure, but once you get used to it, once you know the form, once you feel like you're comfortable in the gym, you've got to start progressing, you've got to start training hard, you've got to start feeling uncomfortable with the weights. You know, you can't
Back to game time, cause you know how I get down.